Now, by show of hands, who here would say that they have dreams, goals, aspirations, things they want to achieve in life? Everyone. Brilliant. And who here would say that, or has had the experience of telling someone, maybe a friend, family member, loved one, about their dreams, their aspirations and their goals, but they've been faced with a bit of resistance, the kind of thing where you might hear, go on, go get a real job, don't be stupid. Who's had that? People see the good stuff, but they don't see the 90%, which is the crap, which is the hard work, the grind, the days where you're sat next to your laptop for 12 hours a day just grinding out work because you have to do it. You don't see the clients shouting at you. You don't see the rubbish. I feel when I was in school, when I was 18, I thought that the path to success or being self-employed was leave school. In a year, maybe I'd be self-employed and I'd be living this rich, lavish lifestyle. I thought the path to success was a straight one like that. But in reality, it's like that. It's all over the place. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have bad moments. You're going to have great moments. And you just have to embrace those. If you can embrace the journey that is, if you're going into business or you're an athlete, you might see the podium and it looks great being on the podium, but what you don't see is the hours and hours and hours in the gym or in the swimming pool, training, or the injuries, the sacrifices that you have to make. So whatever it is that you want to go and do and be as you go on with your lives, you just have to remember there's going to be crap moments as well. And you just have to embrace that crap moments. You have to embrace the fact that if you want to go into business, you probably don't know what you're doing when you first start. If you want to be a YouTuber, you have to embrace the fact that you're going to suck at video when you first start. You have to embrace the fact that you're probably not going to be very good when you start. You don't know what you're going to do. You're going to face moments where you're like, why am I doing this? I have had plenty of moments where I've thought running a business, although it's my dream job, my dream thing that I've always wanted to do, it'd be easier to go get a real job. It'd be easier to do what my parents and school teachers and that told me to do. So if you can embrace the messy, embrace the rubbish, and embrace that squiggly line journey, when you do, if you've got those dreams and you're working towards them and you face those moments where it's not as good as you thought it might be, embrace that and amazing things will happen. Thank you, guys.
What's the most rewarding aspect of becoming an entrepreneur?
I think the most rewarding aspect of becoming an entrepreneur is the fact that every bit of success that you have, every win that you get, if you win a new client, sell a product, whatever, comes down to the work that you've put in. So everything that you do, every decision you make shows in the results that you're getting with your business. I mean, that also goes negatively, so any mistakes you make is also down to you, but having that complete freedom and accountability almost of every action that you take shows in how well your business is doing, really drives me forward, and it really shows that it drives me to work hard, to make the right decisions, to work smart every single day. What motivates me every day to continue with the business is just the fact that the more work I put in, the more I get back from the business. And also the fact that I love what I do. I get to wake up when I want, work from my laptop, work from coffee shops if I want to, choose who I get to work with, so I get to hang around and be friends with inspiring people that have their own businesses. So what I do, I love. I absolutely love what I do. And when you wake up in the morning and love what you do, it doesn't take much motivation to carry on. So that is Elevator Conference, that is it done. We're now just driving through, as you can see, beautiful, sunshine-ridden Aberdeen. Like I say, so today I was talking about my journey in Shetland, growing up in Shetland, moving away to set up a business, and how that has kind of progressed and how business is, and hopefully there was around, I don't know, 200, 300 school children there, and you're not allowed to call them children, young adults in the crowd there today. And I always say after a speaking gig, as long as I influence one person to think differently, or to say, you know what, I want to start a business, or I want to go and do this, I don't want to do what society is telling me I should go do, as long as one person was influenced from my words today, then that's a success to me. So fingers crossed that happens. It's always interesting to go and look at social after a talk to see, have they tweeted you, has anyone put you in their Instagram stories. So I'm gonna go and review that now and see the photos and the videos that we got and debrief. One of the other things I like to do after every speaking gig that I have is I'll go and write a note on all the things that I felt went down well, all the jokes that went well, all the laughs I got, all the points that I felt like I landed, but I'll also write down all the things that I think I can improve on. So were there any jokes or lines or points that I tried that just did not land? And so we'll go and have a little bit of a debrief session on that talk and go again for the next one. Prague in a couple of weeks time, travelling out to Prague to speak out there, first time speaking out with the UK in Europe, so super excited for that. What's left to say? Have fun, be happy, see you next week. I'm not going to click because I'm driving.
So